Hi babe, welcome back to my channel. I saw this heart braid on the dollhouse from Instagram and it looks more like a heart than the regular heart that we are used to making. So I decided to try it out and this is how it came out. I didn't want to stray so far from how she did it because this was the first time I was doing it. I wasn't trying to be adventurous. I had not practiced this on my dummy, so I tried to make it just exactly as she made hers because I was trying it for the first time on camera on a client and I didn't want to run into problems. So as you can see, she had one line cradling the heart, and then she braided the heart. The tail of the heart formed the second braid on the side. That is what I am going to try and recreate. So I have sectioned out the part of the braid that will pass under the heart, and then I started making the shape of the heart on top of that. So it's just like an open palm with the heart on top. That's the kind of curve we are trying to create. So at this point I had finished making the outer box of the heart, and so now that I can visualize the heart sitting nicely on that other braid, I can now proceed to make the braid. And I was just making sure the line of the heart is very defined and clean and very obvious. So I am using shine and jam to just define the lines around and make sure that the shape of the heart, like take your time and make sure that the shape of the heart is perfect. I'm later going to hold the two halves together so that I can see the complete outline of the heart and be sure that, guys, and just be sure that it is what I want before proceeding. So I'm just taking my time to do that, and now I can proceed to braid the line or the braid cradling the heart. So guys, this is where the heart varies from the previous ones we used to do. First of all, she made a small triangle shape at the top of the heart between the V part of the heart, and she just braided it into a single plait and added it to another braid. So I used the rubber band to secure that and keep it apart. And now for the main section, you know how we did the 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock arm on our normal hearts, right? And those arms usually start from the center of the heart. This time around it started from the bottom. You can see the line under the V, like that V shape. That's where the 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock arms started. But I went halfway, made a line across, and joined the lower parts together. I don't know how to explain this. I wish I made it. Okay, I think I am going to create this on a dummy and explain it very, very well. Like, show it better than I did. I apologize if you don't understand, but just the way we make the 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock arm from the center of the heart before we start braiding. This time around, we are going to do it from the bottom of the heart. So you make the 10 o'clock and the 2 o'clock arm from the bottom of the heart. But as you can see, instead of the heart having a line in the middle and you braiding the left hand side and the right hand side differently, we made a line in the middle. We made a line and joined their beginnings together. That's why we don't have a line in the center of the heart. So we started, joined both of them and braided them as one. Then when we get to where the heart shears into two, remember I am making a cornrow with 3 strands. So I used 2 of the strands to continue braiding into the left hand side and left off one of the strands. So when I complete braiding the left hand side of the heart, when I come back to the right hand side, I would continue from this part of the 3 strands that I left out 1 strand, right? I would use that 1 strand and finish up the right hand side. As you can see, I said again, I am trying to imitate exactly what she did. She made the left hand side first. Then when she made the right hand side and got to under of the heart, she joined the braid from the left hand side into the one of the right hand side. I am doing exactly what she did because I don't want to play with it and get stuck. But once I start practicing this on my mannequin, I am going to see different other ways you can like play around with it. So stay tuned for that tutorial because I believe that this heart that doesn't have a line sharing it in the middle looks more realistic. It's just like it continues. It starts from the middle, moves nicely up and around and curves into the, it's like a perfect heart. No line in the middle. This is how we should have been doing it from beginning. This is nice. I applaud her for coming up with this because it looks better than the heart that is broken into two. So I am just going to proceed to braid this, go around. Okay, another tricky part was when she like got to the end of the heart, she then incorporated it into a braid and braided it back. So because I am making braided ponytail, I would incorporate it and braid it up into the center of the head into the pony. So it's still okay. You can play around if you want to make an all back hairstyle like she did, as you can see. And guys, I'm just going to figure out how to slay this heart easily. I'll figure it out and make tutorials and show you guys. That's what I do. And I really appreciate the doll house. You already know I'm a fan of her, and I appreciate her for inspiring this because I just never thought of it. I had done the broken heart, the heart inside the heart of a heart inside the heart, and just different kinds of hearts. But this is my favorite shape of heart because it is complete, no broken anything. So if you are interested in seeing the complete hairstyle, this hairstyle is rich with designs. You can see the zigzag, and you can also see the ponytail and the heart. Like, it has so much going on. If you want a tutorial of the whole hairstyle, it is up on my channel. It should be up on my channel. You can just check it out among my recent videos. And well, we are just going to add this into the ponytail and finish up the hairstyle. If you struggle with your braided ponytail, I made this hairstyle that showed how to slay your ponytail step by step. Like, you're not going to end up with like the space in the middle being too much, or the ponytail getting wonky, or not lapping, like all the braids not lapping flat around the ponytail. Like, I made a tutorial that showed all the possible mess ups that can happen in a ponytail and how to avoid them. That video I will link at the end of the people really like that video. I love the comments under that video. I will link the video at the end of this one so that you can check it out. First of all, you have to, if you don't know how to make your ponytail come out right, then you should watch that video. So this is what I ended up doing. Her hair is just filled with designs, and she liked it. I loved it, and I think you like it more than a normal, just straight back. This is how it looks. Thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day or night. Bye.